عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. I'd like to welcome our beloved Premier, Danielle Smith, our wonderful community, the Ololihi Mosque, and all of our beloved Imams and members of the board, and also our beautiful community here at large. Welcome to this beautiful gathering today. I'm here to share just a few minutes for really describing what is Ramadan in light of what we've just heard from the Holy Quran. When we think about what is Ramadan, often people will say that it's not eating or drinking or engaging in any conjugal relation with your spouse from sunrise to sunset, and the focus becomes about just this aspect of Ramadan.
Assalamu alaikum and Ramadan Mubarak to all of you. I received a challenge last time I was here to fast with you throughout the day, and I almost made it, but I did have soup for lunch, so I am starving though, I can tell you, and the food looks amazing. But I am honored and privileged to be here with you tonight as we come together to celebrate the holy month of Ramadan. I'm truly humbled by the opportunity to invite you to this iftar dinner and to learn more about the rich traditions and values that are integral to the Islamic faith. Ramadan is a time to reflect upon the importance of discipline, devotion, humility, and sacrifice, and to reaffirm the bonds that draw communities together. And I appreciate you sharing your time with me during this special period. I'm also pleased to see many familiar faces, including faith leaders, as well as some of the new faces. I'm looking forward to meeting you this evening. I want to thank all the speakers tonight with my sincere appreciation to Imam Sadiq Pathan for his words of wisdom, and our friends in the Edmonton Islamic Academy for providing this beautiful and spacious facility. It is truly wonderful to be gathered this evening to celebrate in fellowship together. I will just tell you a quick story as well. A few months ago, I had a nice dinner with my now good friends, Dr. Habiba Mahmoud and Jibril Ibrahim. We were downtown at Edmonton at Earl's, and they both told me they didn't necessarily vote conservative in the past. I'm used to that in Edmonton. And I responded to them that it didn't matter to me. I wanted to hear the issues that were important to them and also get an insight into what was important in the Muslim community. Because I am in this role to serve all Albertans. And since that evening, it's been an incredible journey of learning. I've had many meetings and coffees and dinners to discuss further how united conservatives can be better advocates for our Muslim friends. And first off, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me personally that Albertans of any faith or background can't select their religious days of observance to have off from work. Why can't our Hindu friends choose Diwali as their day of observance? And why can't our Sikh friends take Bandi Shor Divas? And why can't our Muslim friends choose to take Eid al-Fitr or Eid al-Adha as their days off? Of course, there are many more faiths and observances in Alberta. There are only a couple of US states I've discovered that have made this change to allow for this. Well, I'm here to tell you tonight that I want to make our province be one of the jurisdictions that make this choice for a reality for Albertans. My team has already begun to look at how we can allow people of any faith or culture to choose their 2 annual days off for religious and cultural observance. So thank you to this community for making a really great recommendation to me directly. I appreciate that. Now let's talk about something else I learned from my Muslim friends. The Islamic faith does not permit you to pay interest charges to a bank. But you are, I've learned a little bit about halal banking, you are permitted to pay banking service fees. This problem that we have of only allowing interest prevents many Muslims from home ownership and accessing traditional banking. Well, not anymore. We've listened and we are taking action. I'm here to announce this evening to all of you that we are going to change our banking laws in Alberta to allow a financial institution to not only charge interest as they do now, but to introduce new service fee options that are in compliance with Muslim faith. We've got 3 experts in halal banking who are helping us to draft those regulations, and so we're going to make that a reality. And to some people it may seem like a minor change, but I've learned, especially to those in the Muslim community who've given me this advice, that it's going to make a real difference. This will reduce red tape, allow for a new banking product to bring more people into the financial market, further improving Alberta's economy. It's a win for Alberta's Muslims, and it's a win for Alberta's economy.
Brothers and sisters, I want to start by extending a Ramadan Mubarak to you all. And I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He will accept our fast, forgive our sins, and grant us all the highest level of Jannah. Ameen. I am very grateful to our Premier, Danielle Smith, for recognizing the holy month of Ramadan and joining us for our community iftar. I would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge a very special guest in the audience, Chief of the Alberta Sheriffs, Sheikh Farouk. This is a noteworthy occasion as Chief Farouk is the first Muslim to be appointed to the highest rank of the sheriffs. The community is very proud of you, sir. I also want to recognize Deputy Premier Madhu for considering Chief Farouk's exemplary service and appointing him to his position. Thank you to Deputy Premier and Chief Farouk for your dedication and service.
waxaan uga soo qayb galnay barnaamij afurin ah oo ay noo sameysay the Premier of Alberta, Danielle Smith. Arrintan waxay ku timid habeen casho aan la qaadanay the Premier of Alberta, Danielle Smith, aniga iyo Dr. Habiba, taas oo aan ka wada hadalnay baahida community-ga iyo hawlaha macna arrimaha community-ga waxyaabaha ay u baahan yihiin. Arrintaas oo aan kala hadalnay arrimo la xiriira maaragtay kulli fasaxyada ama holidays-ka anaha maadaama anaga aan qabno laba holiday oo islaamig ah oo Ciidul Adha iyo Ciidul Fitri iyo waxaan kaloo kala hadalnay in maaragtay interest-ga dhibaato ku hayo dadka muslimiinta ah oo ay rabaan inay capital lacag soo qaataan si ay macnaha ama business u sameeyaan ama ay guryo u iibsadaan. Dhibaatada ugu weyn oo haysata ay tahay interest-ga. Markaas macnaha arrimahan aan ka wada hadalnay ayaa discussion-kii wuxuu ku yimid marka in la sameeyo credit unionkaas oo maaragtay aad iyo aad u anfici doona muslimiinta maadaama maaragtay interest-gii maaragtay wax laga bedeli doono macnaha the term interest la isticmaalayo laga bedeli doono taas kulli marka faa'iidooyin badan ku jira.